guys? This is Tales of Cardfight, bringing you a Zodiac Timepiece deck profile.
Alright.
So let's just jump right into this. First things first, our starter, one Chronodron. Chronodron is pretty much one of the best starters you can play for Zodiac Timepiece because you time leap him, you pretty much bring out your Jeffrey clone, which you will see what I'm talking about later on, and it gets you a free stride fodder. That's pretty much all there is to say. I see multiple builds running two, but you only need the one because we don't need to play Rafana. 4 Transit Dragon, which I call the Jeffrey clone. Pretty much, if you have a grade 4 Vanguard with Chronojet in his name, at the end of the battle that he boosted, throw him in a soul and draw a free card. This shit is insane during Phoenix turns. Let me see this. We play 2 Hegald. The counter charge is really good. He can give you free counter charge and soul charge, and also put a card back to the bottom of the deck and recycle himself. It's actually one of the best counter charge options we have for Zodiac Timepiece. And of course, 4 stride fodder, Zodiac Timepiece. Everything in the deck needs to be Zodiac Timepiece. It makes everything a shit ton easier. Alright, and for perfect guards, we play 4 Arca. Arca is the best perfect guard in the game right now. This shit can easily come back to your hand. It's not even a bother to just bind another card. It's just fuck it, really. Just get it back to your hand. Saves your ass next turn. On the grade 2s, we run 3 Spearhead Unicorn. Spearhead Unicorn. This card is by far the most broken grade 2 in Zodiac Timepiece. Combined with the sheep stand trigger, this shit is insane. The number of attacks you can get off before you even attack with your Vanguard is like at least around 6, maybe 7. Like, this shit is just insane. But moving on, we have 3 Pulsar Cruising Dragon. This card just literally adds anything you need to your hand. When it attacks, counterblast 1, check top 3, add any Zodiac Timepiece from those 3, put the rest on the bottom. And this is something different in the normal lineup than you would see. I'm running 3 Pulsar Tamer Lugo Ure. This card is from grade 2 ride, just a free 11k attacker, as long as you have a Zodiac Timepiece Vanguard. And during the battle phase, when you drive check a grade 3 Zodiac Timepiece, you can just easily time leap it for a Soul Blast 1. It doesn't even cost a counter blast. And we run 2 Pulsar Duplex Dragon because we hate starters. Soul Blast 1, bind top card. If it's a Zodiac Timepiece, just hit a unit with equal grade or less, and just put it on the bottom of your opponent's deck. Just get rid of problematic shit. And then for the rest, we run 2 10k Manillas. You don't need 4, you just need 2. Because some cases you're not gonna need it, so only 2. 2 is fine. And moving on to grade 3s, we run 4 of the main grade 3. Chronojet Dragon G. You need 4. If you are not playing 4, you are either playing Chronofang,
Or you're retarded.
or you suck at this game. It should just give up immediately. But you have to run 4. It is our main go-to ride. If we are lucky, we can ride into this card easily without any problems or G assisting. This card is your key to all of your combos. Now, it lets you easily time leap your Dran, time leap anything that you need on your field, gets you to your counter charge options, your Jeffrey clones, anything you pretty much need. And then we run 2 1-ofs for the grade 3s, the Kotal and the Ox. Now I'm gonna go ahead and explain the Kotal first. When it's called from the deck, if you have a Zodiac Timepiece Vanguard, it gets plus 3k power, and it can counter charge 1 if you have no face-up damage. And this is where Lugo Ure comes into play. It can easily time leap it out of the deck. That way you don't have to do any problematic shit just to get out the deck and get a free counter charge. It makes shit simple. And then we have the Ox. He's literally only in here because he's a high as shit number. That's literally the only reason why. For 1 counter blast. Shit is insane. 4 rabbits, 3 dogs, and 3 bisons. So yeah, we run 10 crits in here because we like killing people early. We don't let them stride first. And we run 2 sheep stand triggers. Now, this is the broken card I was telling you about, comboing with Spearhead Unicorn. At the end of the battle that your Zodiac time beast, that your unit attacked, you can put this card into the soul, send one of your units to the bottom of the deck, and restand any of your Zodiac time beast rear guards. Now, by restanding your Spearhead Unicorn, the number of attacks you can get off per turn is insane. And I would actually recommend you play this card at 4, but I only have 2 because I'm poor, so don't hate me. And we have 4 hamster heal triggers because it's the best heal trigger in Zodiac Time Beast. Fight me. Alright. Alright, and now on to the G Zone. First stride, we go with 2 Split Pegasus. It's pretty much just a simple combo. As long as you have your Dran, you can time leap it, bring out a Jeffrey clone, and then pretty much just go with bring out your grade 3 Chrono Jet, put it back to the deck, bring out 2 free grade 2s. I normally go with 2 cruisings if I had to increase my hand size. And why not? I only see people playing 1 of this card, but having 2 face up in G Zone gives you the best power output for your turns. You can have your Duplex Dragon hit by itself for 11. Why would only have it go to 10 when you can have it go to 11? Just swing by itself. Don't have to worry about boosting it or anything else. On to the next stride, we run just 2 Avenir Phoenix. You only need 2, you do not need 4. 4 is too much. On GB3, this card boosts all of your rear guards by 2k. That with the Split Pegasus and everything, almost everything in here boosts itself by 2k already. So pretty much if you have a cruising or Spearhead, they're swinging in 15 by themselves with 9k boosters. Moving on to pretty much the finisher of this deck, 4 Gear next. This card is broken as shit. Alright, so not only does it restand, but on a second attack it gets plus 10k power, but it does lose drive, but on GB4 it gets an extra drive. So you attack the first time with 3 drive checks, and when it restands and attacks again, it's plus 10k, and you only get 2 drive checks. But it's fine. But in order for it to restand, instead of you having to discard 3 cards from your hand like next stage would, you only have to send 3 Zodiac Time Beasts from your hand and or field to the bottom of your deck. So instead of you losing your entire hand, you can only use your field, which is kind of better in my opinion. Especially since you get almost the same outcome. The only problem is you don't get the massive power creep that next stage offers with Jet G skill. And 1 Altar Dragon for those just in case reasons where you cannot stride. Because not striding in this deck is so fucking annoying. On to G Guards. We play 1 header around because fuck rear guards.
Fuck my perfect future.
Yeah, and if you go up against Demiurge, which in some cases you will see, fuck their stack. Just shuffle that shit right up. Just say fuck you and make them call their shit. It's hilarious.
I got you.
And you run 1 Time in Eternity, huge ass Guardian, because Drag Strider Luard is a thing. If you do not play this card in your deck, play it. Play 2 of it just to be sure that you can defend on those Drag Strider Luard turns because they are fucking annoying. And we run 3 normal Uluru. Sending back our heal triggers especially is very important. And you do Soul Blast somewhat in this deck, so sending back your stand triggers are kind of okay. Just to have multiple attacking options. And that's pretty much it for the deck profile. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to. Hit notifications and get weekly updates.